願いします.
お願いします.
All right, great. We'll just do a little bit of loosening. Just put the body on the vertical. Nice and loose. Let the weight sink down. Spine nice and long. And just play with different pulses of movement. You can kind of pulse it, kind of long movements. Let the feet leave the ground. And just letting the body sway forward and back. Just bringing a little bit of balance of the body. Great, and side to side. Okay, great. Letting the body rotate through the spine. Great, and working inside outside, go away through the spine, nice and free. Great, just a little bit of breathing work, stretching right up. Nice deep breath in through the nose, and then lengthening all the way down, bending from the knees. Nice deep breath out, all the way down. And curling right up through the spine. And then again, lengthening through the spine. Down, breathing out. Yes, one more time. Good, and coming at the sides. Let's reach right up. Over. Let's the other side. Yeah. Good. Just work the shoulders a little bit. Nice big circles. Opening up from the chest. Okay, coming forwards. Alternating each side. And forwards. Okay, twisting to the back with the elbows. Yeah, now big circles with the hips. And both ways. Okay, just going a little bit wider, sitting down to the hips. Okay, just looking over the back shoulder, changing each side. Good, just working side to side, the legs. Come down one side. And the side. Okay, straighten both legs, look back. Placing the hands on the same line. Good, and just working from one foot to the other, both hands. Step back to the middle and then walking forward with the hands. And keep pulling back with the hips. Just holding it here. And slowly walking back up. Just one leg in front of the other. Square with the hips. Let the weight settle down. Change to the side. Change just a little bit deeper, coming down with the knee. And change. Great. Go to the knees. Nice tight circles. In both directions. And stretching and bending the knees. Let's work between the two positions. Okay, coming all the way down. And back up. Putting all the weight in one side and working the other leg. Mobilize the ankle. Working both ways. And just gently working the toes. Off the ground, stretching. And then pulling the toes up towards the face. And just work between these two positions. And the same on the side. Just try and mobilize the ankle. And both ways. Working the toes very gently. Good. And pointing, pulling the toes up. Okay, great. So just shoulder width apart, just swinging through the body. Nice and dynamic. You let the arms just swing through. Weight of the body right down to the ground. Great. Work with the hips, put the hands at the side, twisting through. Just letting the hand fall onto the shoulder and the other hand onto the back hip. You're letting the hips initiate the motion and the arms just follow. Good, and last one, really open the shoulders out. Let the arms swing forward and backwards. Again, let the weight really drop. Coordinating the hands with the hips. And try if you one way, switch the direction as well. Okay. Great. Okay, take a BOKKEN. Okie dokie. Good. We'll start nice and simple. So, shoulder width apart. Just really let yourself find the back. It's very similar to the swinging motion. Just let the sword swing down towards the ground. Bring a nice, clean arc right through the center of the body. And just let the weight drop right in between the feet. And as little as possible with the sword, just let it fall down. Push. Push. Good. And then from here, the same exercise, finding the back. And now just let the hips settle down and just bring in the sword to a parallel position with the ground. Really just let it settle down. Again, try and do as little as possible to disrupt the arc. Just let it fall now. As the hips settle there, the sword just lands into the hip work. Get it very gently, just start to add focus into the cut. Really letting the hands come together. Keep the same sense of arcing through. Really settling through the hip work. Just adding in focus into the handwork. Okay, good. So we'll just work a little bit on the hammering. So just start right back in the beginning with the sword at the left side, and the toes just a little bit pointed out, heels together. Really feel the length of the body, and really coming forward with the right hand, right hip forward. Coming in there. Just feel the balance again, forward in the body. Got a sense of real expansion in the back. We feel that the sword's anchoring in the back of the body here. Right hand in front. Sword back in the left side. Nice and long through the spine. Just feel the weight of the sword now in front of the body. Try and meet it in from the back. So, good. Good, and just from that, just go to the first 𝒂𝒐. So just finding the back again. Just cutting down, really letting the hip now come forward. Find the ground. Reach in the back. Find in the ground with the cut. Give yourself space in these two positions right at the top as you make the cut. And just try the same on the left side, so keeping the right hand forward. Curves in on the left hand side. Good, and working the front and the back now. So cutting on the right side, rotating, let the sword just come over the top of the head, and cut on the left side. So don't reach the back now, just let the sword go over the top. Right through the spine again. Keep this cut nice and centered through the spine. Yeah, and we're just working with 4 directions. So in this case, you got the front, the same into the back, and then taking the left side over, cutting towards the back quarter. And then again, the same cut on the right side, on the left side here. So you've got now 1, 2, turning 3/4, 3, 4, and then back to the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can also play with the left side as well, so make the first cut on the left side. So you do the rotation on both sides now. Now the right foot goes over. Cut to that back there. There. Starting with the left side. Right foot goes over. There. Good, and just mix them all in now. So just cut nice and freely, any direction. Cutting to the back. Just feel free to move, cut any angle. Staying really centered as you make the cut. Find the ground each time. Really allow the body to settle with each cut. And then move. Really a practice of flexibility, but also you finding the stillness and then the movement. Still move. Nice. Correct, going to the second Suburi, so working on the right side, taking a step back, raising the sword up right over the head, and stepping in, cutting down. Nice and simple. Just really take your time with these positions. Finding the top, placing the hips right in. Give a sense of pressing through with the hips. Very good, we're going to number 3. So similar movement, rolling back, let the sword come up to the spine. Nice deep breath in through the nose, reaching right up, right up, right up. And then dropping it down to the back hip. Realign everything to the front. Sword comes right over the top of the head, and then you're stepping in with the cut. Nice deep breath out as you cut. Breathing in. Draining to the back hip. And we're pressing forward. Great, we're going to number 4. So just working with a step, keeping the Sho Manuchi right through the center of the body. You're trying to get everything coordinated together with the step. Keeping the weight underneath all the time. As you raise, let the weight sink down. Down all the time. Great, we're going to number 5. So then we change the cut into a yokomen. So you're going to take the sword around circularly and just open in the back a little bit more. And let the sword come down a slight diagonal through the body. Again, one step, one cut. So you're just trying to coordinate everything together. In this case, don't find the back, just use the top of the head again. Just let this, the right hand each time just finds the top of the head. Just letting the hips open out a little bit more towards the back. Great, we'll take it to 6. So this time working with yokomen. with a ski each side. You got the cut, thrusting in with the same side. Keep it nice and settled, really look for the ground through the movement. And now again, the hips are going to make the change. So let the sword now come through. Ski, change the cutting, thrusting. Cut, thrusting. Yeah. Whoosh. Okay. Just play with it a little bit more flexibly so that you've got the cut now and the thrust really coming together. So you're trying to get the percussion on the strike into the thrust, the movement of the thrust. So just working together. Again, it's going to be coming from the footwork. So really let the feet take kind of priority through it. Let the cut land there. Just let it feed into the ski. Play with it a little bit. There. There. Right, we're going to 7 Suburi. So this case starting again like number 2, cutting in, stepping through the left side. So each time it's a cut on the right side, thrusting on the left. Cut right, left. And now releasing through the hip. Let it really come forward through the thrust. Right hand, left hand side. Again, just try and work the cut and the thrust together. So you've got one smooth movement. You've got the cut into the thrust. And you want the focus, hit the ground, bounce up and into the thrust. Okay, just play with this idea of really grounding the cut and then finding the next movement. So just play with different possibilities. You've got cutting here, cutting twice. You've got thrust either side, left side, taking a step with it. So just play with different possibilities. Get a nice, clear, grounded cut here. Yeah, and just work into the next movement. Just explore different possibilities with it. Same movement, a little bit different each time. Go to the grounding. Explore a few possibilities there. That's. Yeah, good. Nice. Great, and last minute or so, just really cutting free. So cut any direction, using any movement, and so nice and free. Mixing anything you like. Really keeping the weight underneath, using the ground. Letting the body really settle. Nice big extension. Okay, very good. We will stop there. We'll bow out. Hey, どうもありがとうございました。
どうも。
ありがとうございました。
Okay, very good.
Thank you, Michael.
Yes, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
You.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Michael.
Uh,
All right.